Hello, everyone. I had a little bit of a Facebook problem issue there, but I'm back. And I want to thank you all for coming in. This is a 2018 ending of the year, and there's certain goals, desires, plans that you have. And I want to make sure that I was able to read you all this poem. This poem was given to me by one of my co-partners in the personal development team that we have on Facebook. If you'd like to join my personal development team, please leave me a note. And I'll have to direct message me, so I know that you want to be a part of this particular group. Because when you're starting out looking at what you really want for 2019, how about personal growth, personal development, and your mindset? Hello, Kathy. I'm glad I'm back. Sorry I had a little issue going on a little bit earlier, but I'm back. So those of you all that are interested in being a part of a personal development team, I can tell you for sure it is a great team. I've grown a lot in less than 1 year, actually in about 6 months. So I'm going to read you this poem, and I want you all to be with me as I go through it. So I hope you're ready. It says, promise yourself to be strong and nothing can disturb your peace of mind. Talk to health, happiness, and prosperity to every person you meet. Make sure your friends feel like there is something in it for them. To look at the sunny side of everything and to make your optimism come true. To think only the best, to work only for the best, and to expect only the best. To be just as enthusiastic about your success of others as you are about your own success. To forget your mistakes of the past and to press on to greater achievements of the future. To be cheerful, confident. At all times, give yourself, every living person, a smile that you meet. Don't be too large for worry, too noble for anger, and too strong for fear. And be happy to permit presence of trouble. The optimistic creed for the optimistic international. You say, oops, for Kathy? Oh, Kathy. One of the things that I want everybody to know, in your 2019 season, there are things that you're going to want and things that you deserve. But if you really want them and you really think that you deserve them, anything that is, you need to write them down. No longer hold on to the truth, I'll remember. No longer hold on to the belief that I can't have it. The biggest two things that you ever have in your life are fear and procrastination, and they're actually friends. If you want it for your 2019 season, you have a couple days left to get started. Don't wait until the first to write it down, to just say it to the air, because how about this? Here's a way to think of something. If you've been doing the same thing the same way, expecting different results, why are you doing this? You have written down your goals, your desires, your dreams, but you've not manifested anything because you're doing the same thing all the time. You have to do something more. First, write it down. Be clear in exactly everything that you want. Make your decision today to be clear in your decision. Learn to make better decisions, and don't be afraid of making decisions. Decisions sometimes seem hard, sometimes seem difficult, sometimes seems that you can't do it. But if you take your time out to make a decision, no longer procrastinating and saying what you're going to do. How about let's start doing some of the things we say we're going to do? If you have a goal for weight loss, start today. If you're talking about detoxing in the new year, start today. If you're talking about that you want to make a greater impression on people and you want to start giving more of your life and doing something extra, do it today. Get rid of the fear, get rid of the procrastination, get rid of those things that tell you that you can't do it. If you have a desire in life, this is what I want you to do. Write it down. Look at it when you first get up in the morning. And then how about the last thing before you go to bed? The reason that I ask you to write it down is plain and simple. Is that it stays in your mind. If you wake up with it on your mind and you go to sleep with it on your mind, it gets into your subconscious mind. So that means that all of the people who tell you what you cannot do and you shouldn't do and won't do, those things will go out. You start giving yourself more positive actions. You start believing in yourself. Self-confidence takes every day to add something extra to yourself. Write down the things that you want most. Say, I am loving, I am caring, I am believing, I am strong, I am faithful, I am giving. You can tell yourself all of the greatest things, but you have to repeat them so that way as you create all of the things that you want to be and start seeing some of the best things in life that you've ever wanted, stop stopping yourself. Climb out of that hole. There are some things that you really want. And believe it or not, I've learned a lot of these things through my personal development team. So if you really want to be a part of something, to be a part of a personal development group, and those of you all that have already accepted, let somebody know that you're a part of something that's been growing. How has it changed your life? Are these things willing and ready for you? I also have a book out, believe it or not, another book out, and it's called PDF Guide to Success. And you can go to pdfguidetosuccess.com. This is how you know that you're ready to grow. You're not just talking about it, you're doing something. And action. Your mind is creative. If you want something bad enough, you start to feel it. Like in network marketing, say that if it can make you cry, this is one of the things that you want. Well, guess what? If you can cry about it, you can write it down. If you can believe it, you can achieve it. If you see yourself doing something that you haven't done before, guess what? That means it's time. If you've never done it before and you expected to get it, what will you do in order to get it? In order to get something that you never have, you must now do what? Do something that you've never done. Don't wait anymore. Don't let the fear freeze you. Don't let the procrastination hold you back. We're slow in trying something because we sometimes don't believe that we can. But I'm here to tell you, you deserve it and you can. You can do it. I know you can. I have done the things that I did not know that I would be doing. I started out something different in the middle, believe it or not, in the middle of the year, in June of 2018, I started on my personal growth. I started practicing becoming a speaker. I've written a book. I am doing the things that I wanted to do. I've started my own business, and I've even gone into network marketing. All of these things are coming as I want you to get ready to come out and see what you can do. Message me. Let me know what you're trying to do. I'm a part of you. You're a part of me. We work together. Teamwork is what makes the dream work. And just like all of you all that have been watching football all today, and I have to say go Bears because they're winning right now. And yes, I stopped watching the game in order to come out to give you a little message to tell you, hey, they're made their millions of dollars. What are you going to do for yourself? They're making their money because their dreams and aspirations, their visualization, their creativity have already been where they wanted it to be. Now it's on you. Let's grow. Let's grow together. So those of you, I love that you came along to listen to this little quick message. And you can return back to the things that you were doing before. But if you want to achieve more, come with me on my journey. I look forward to seeing you. And Joe, Kathy, I really appreciate you coming along. Qanard and Alexis, I really appreciate you. Lynette. There are so many people that have come into my life that have helped me to change my life. If you need a coach or a mentor, I am that person. I am standing out here and I'm going to let you know I will be doing a lot of coaching in 2019. I'm going to help out with people on networking. I have a friend of mine, Miss Wendy. We have a Facebook page called The Road to Networking, where I'm going to be coaching on that. I'm going to be coaching in personal development, personal growth, and mindset. Because reading the book Think and Grow Rich, I've read this book now out loud for 6 times. And I also have read The Laws of Success. In the upcoming book, The Secrets, the Science, I'm trying to remember them. The Science of Growing Rich. Ooh, I had to stop and think of that book. I'm going to start that in January. So I want you all to start looking for, what do you really want in life? How do you want to go about it? Because if the ways that you've been trying has not worked, guess what? That means you have to do like I did. Try a different way. Make a decision to grow yourself. Make a decision. Make a decision. Make a decision. Thank you all for coming along with me. I appreciate each and every one of you all. Let's show your brilliance. And, before I forget, hey, Kathy, do me a favor. You and I have something in common, and that is we both podcast. So I want Kathy, my friend, you see Kathy Notary Holiday, she's going to turn around and put in her podcast. She's going to put your link. And for those of you all who are interested in podcasting, I want you to turn around and listen to her podcast. I also have a podcast that I do from time to time, and it's called unlimitedboundaries.podbean.com. That's unlimitedboundaries.podbean.com. Kathy's going to put hers in. My mentor, my coach, he also has one called socialmediacurrency.podbean.com. And another mentor, his name is Dr. James Dentley. He also has one. I'm going to put in a few of my friends' podcasts because we're all looking to help each other grow. We want each other to grow, and we want each other to grow together. Let's see if you can start your own podcast. You get to talk about what you want and how you want to do something extra special in your life. Podcasting is your tool to creating your new world and letting us see your genius. It doesn't matter if you're perfect or not. We just need you to get started. Everybody had to start to be great somewhere. You can only start by doing. No more procrastination, no more fear. Again, I thank each and every person that's come along here and listen to the podcast that I'm going to write in here for each and every person. I thank you all again. Stay brilliant, have a lot of fun, and remember, you are worth it. Bye-bye for now. You know, it's funny when these things don't go. Just stop. When you tell them to stop, they say, keep going, keep going. I'm not. I'm stopping. Bye.